Hello, I'm Chris Cummings and I'm the CEO of Petra Technologies. We provide rock-solid IT every day. And today I'm going to talk to you about SOC compliance. That's SOC compliance. And letting you know kind of what that's all about, because often you'll hear that term and you'll see it mentioned on somebody's website. You'll hear it in some conversations, usually in the IT space, about how things are actually being certified here. Now, SOC stands for System and Organization Controls. So for service organizations, they're an internal control that is actually reported and created by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Go figure. I don't know how the CPAs got involved in this one, but they are. So they are intended to examine service providers provided by a service organization so that the end users or subscribers can assess and address the risk associated with an outsourced service. So the SOC reports usually demonstrates to the clients or the subscribers that the security of sensitive information is actually taken very serious. And so this usually refers to a lot of the things that are offered in the cloud. So I'll break them down. There's actually SOC 1, SOC 2, and SOC 3. So all three SOC reports are written by the independent auditors and describe whether and how the service organization has implemented the internal controls over those systems that they host. Now, the number one example of an organization that provides this type of stuff is like Azure, Microsoft 365. It might be your line of business application in the cloud. Other cloud infrastructure companies all can have these type of compliances, and they're important. So each one focuses on a couple of different things. So SOC 1 focuses on internal controls over financial reporting, and a customer might typically request a SOC 1 report from a service organization that impacts the customer's financial data, particularly if the customer is a public company. SOC 2 is more general than SOC 1 and focuses on internal controls respect to 5 areas called trust services criteria. Those include security, availability, confidentiality, processing integrity, and privacy. So all the SOC 2 reports must cover security TSC and may optionally cover any combination of the other 4 TSCs that I just mentioned. So the report is usually obtained by an organization such as the service provider and provided to its customers with prospective customers that want to review the organization's security posture. Now, this is the most widely referenced, and that's probably why you're going to hear a lot of talk about SOC 2 anytime that you're looking up this terminology, because that's the most common one that we all use as it relates to the infrastructure services that we use in the cloud. SOC 3 is a condensed version of the SOC 2 report. It provides less detail than the SOC 2, and it's intended for more general use and circulation. So each of the SOC reports come with a Type 1, Type 2 variant, but basically the Type 1 reports are just more of a conducted at a single point in time, and the Type 2 reports are based on over a period of time to keep attesting towards the maintenance of those controls so that the companies can keep providing the report to its prospects and its customers. So now you have it. Now, SOC 2 is generally what you're looking for. That is actually a good compliance to have anytime you're using cloud infrastructure. So that's the summary. So until next time, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and at the web at Petra Tech IT. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them into the comment section and I'll address them in a future video. Thanks.